I'm Deborah Borchardt, and this is your midday market update. Well, markets are a little bit mixed right now. The Dow is down, the S&P 500 also down, NASDAQ up just a tad. It's also options expiration day, so we have that going on. You know, what's also going on is a lot of talk about Washington, big cuts in the food stamps that the Republicans want, going along with spending less in the government, and that goes along with the government shutdown that we're going to be talking about real soon and over the next few weeks. Joining me now is Peter Cardillo. He is an economist over at Rockwell. So you were right. You said we weren't going to get the sequester in September. We did not. So now we're talking about, of course, the government shutdown, and today, that food stamp cut.
That's right, and you know, I think the rhetoric now that we're going to hear over the next several weeks about a possible government shutdown is going to keep the market on edge. You know, that's not to say that we're going to tank here, but you know, we are at record levels, so anything that could keep this market on edge will probably mean a pullback of maybe 1 or 2% over the next 6 or 7 trading days as we approach the earnings season. But nevertheless, you know, it's all rhetoric. You know, look, the government is going to pay his bills at the end. They will raise the debt ceiling. You know, we've gone this through. We've been on this road. Excuse me. In the past, it's nothing new. In fact, you know, what was it, about 10 years ago? The government did shut down for a day, and then of course they finally came to an agreement. So I think the same thing is probably going to happen now. Although I don't think they're going to shut the government down, because you know, perhaps one of the reasons why the Fed, besides the economic numbers, did stand pat on the trimming in September, is because you know, they're afraid of perhaps creating a lot of chaos in the marketplace. And if there's one thing the Feds don't want to do, that is to disturb the markets and cause the unnecessary unwinding of bond positions that had a big, huge impact in yields during the summer months. They don't want to do that.
All right, so they're not going to do that, but it clearly sounds like our politicians are more than happy to make the markets go crazy with all this jawboning and posturing with regards to the government shutdown. With this food stamp cut, do you think that that's going to go through? It's a big cut. It's $40 billion. Some are saying this is just, again, more posturing, that it won't really go through.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, it's over a 10-year period of time. And, you know, I expect Mr. Obama to use his veto powers. And, of course, unless he's going to waver like he did on many other issues. But I think that this time he'll probably stay firm. And, you know, it's just politics as usual. There'll be some sort of a compromise on that as well. There'll be food stamp cutbacks. I'm sure that they will be, but not to the amount that the Republicans are looking for. At least that is the far-right Republican wish.
All right, well, I hope that Peter isn't right, that we're going to see the market really pull back over the next few days, but it could happen, because that is all we're going to talk about for the next couple of weeks, is this government shutdown. It's Peter Cardillo from Rockwell, and I am Deborah Borchardt with The Street.